I'm listening. Okay, this is what I've got.
You only kill the weakest of us. It only makes us stronger. If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing.
Hey.
What can I do?
You fight well for a human. Now die like one. My warriors are waiting for you.
Suffer and bleed! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
This shouldn't take long.
You'll never leave here alive! You'll pay for that! You hit like a rad roach!
Continued hostilities is not advised.
That must have hurt.
Yo, psst.
I can hear you, huh? Allure. Hearing stuff.
Could result in injury.
You move too much.
Why is everything so dangerous?
First we go up, now we have to go all the way down.
What the hell are you doing in there?
What? Scared already?
What the hell are you doing in there? Lock's really strong.
Strong fight! Strong smash! Strong will smash your brains out!
The Commonwealth almost looks healthy.
Come on there!
What's all this then? Not this time!
So that you would be civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
You think that hurts strong?
Lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Without such things, make us lose the good we ought might win by fearing to attempt it. So on. Say do hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace this sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
Hey, Strong.
Go away, leader.
When chambers are super mutants, surely it is not contagious. Well, monsieur, we are fighting. Let's have a serious discussion instead.
One of us survives this. Gotta scatter your brain.
strong.
Go away, bleeder.
Hey,
Point the way.
over here.
That's a plan.
Move here.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Rex.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
You're welcome.
As gracious as you are brave. Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
We take
Nick, anything
so
good?
many humans, not many super mutants.
Heads up.
This human?
not yet mastered Dr. Venture's advanced stim pack recipe, but I am working on it.
You can smell these ferals a mile away. Get down, Wendy.
What's so important? Either I'm blacking out or it's dark as hell in here.
Oh, that's not right.
Who killed the lights?
It spins. So it starts with R? There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Not 1 foot closer.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hey,
We having fun yet? We having fun yet?
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Hey.
Give Tom time. He'll get that chip decoded.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man,
Hey,
don't
try
crash.
anything, stranger.
Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard, I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Monsieur, may I borrow you for a moment?
I have some time.
I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far. and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
If there's a way you can do that, you should.
In fact, I must. If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
You have a minute? I wanted to talk about something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
You did your best, Preston. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
I knew it wasn't all on me, but I made my share of bad decisions along the way. I've got to live with that. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
Have I ever? You mean you've also? Hold on. You kind of caught me off guard there. Let me start over. If you're asking if I've ever thought about you romantically, the short answer is yes. But I didn't ever imagine that you could feel the same way about me. I mean, I know she's gone, but you still seem to be in love with your wife. I didn't think you were ready to move on.
I don't have to stop loving her to be able to love you too.
Really? That's fantastic. Wow, I don't really know what to say. We don't need to rush things. I'm just happy knowing that what I felt, that it was real, that it wasn't just in my imagination. You're gonna have to give me a minute to just enjoy this feeling. The Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
Come here again if you need to beat us. We'll know you're coming.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting, a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
These humans like fighting.
I heard you walked that Freedom Trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into the human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
You're not suggesting... I won't kill a synth.
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind. Allow me to explain. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
I'll be damned. You're that Minuteman, aren't you? Garvey. Good to meet you, pal. You're one of the good guys.
Oh, thanks. I had to hear it.
Been talking about vaulting, why? Some problem there you
want you to
caught
have
up in.
this.
Quarantine or some such. Damn, you get around.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Heard what you did.
Piper.
Saved
Heading my way?
Rex Goodman from the Super Mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard, am I right?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Hey, Andy, why don't you come clean my place?
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa. No sneaking. Sneaking makes me nervous. Put a knife in my kidney.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth max for excitement.
Stinks like humans here.
Well, more of a rumor. But that's kind of like news. Without the commitment.
They say the old Boston Commons got some crazy bird living in.
I've worn out ever since I joined the Minutemen.
Inside, there's nothing but garbage. That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
Around, are you?
Human look like robot.
A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands resident.
You're blocking my light, man? Ooh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? She's one of my people. A friend. I promised to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
I don't know if I believe all those
non-essential
boogeyman stories
operations.
about the Institute.
All right.
It all sounds
Connection
like paranoia
complete.
to me.
I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Barrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but... there. My chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Barrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
I hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping free synths and all that. They don't sound too bad.
Heads up.
What do... do you want?
Look alive.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Listen, G519 went through a lot. She was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Listen, I know we don't exactly know each other, but talk to Deacon. I think you'd make a decent addition to the railroad.
Where to next?
You've been through so much. I hope you find some peace one day.
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Anyone you walk away.
And another. Probably more.
Anything you can't haul my way.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Excuse me.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
You need something else?
We're assaulting the base. Once we strike, use your rifle to pick off anyone you can see. A lot of lives are depending on us.
You silver-tongued son of a bitch. All right, I'll take a couple shots. But if I see any of them coming for me, I'm running for the hills. We're done.
Done in by the best. Lucky you.
Movement detected. Curious. functioning.
A few more shooters of Jet and this place would feel just like home.
Gone. Just like that.
I'll make this quick.
Combat initiated.
You lose.
The elevators? The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out. You buy that?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
Hey, don't let him overcharge you.
Look alive.
What needs smashing?
We better keep our eyes peeled.
Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Nick.
How we doing?
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna
Something to get off your chest?
No. No.
Hey, Valentine.
Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
No way I'm cracking this. Hey.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Nick.
You all right? Anything I can help with? Do something for you?
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Hey, Hancock.
To think I ever doubted you.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. Who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
And that's what we are? Friends?
Well, now that you mention it, I have been having slightly more impure thoughts than usual. Maybe we'll get to, act on those. But I guess we should probably head out, huh? After you. Hey, you, got a sec? I need you to hear something.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. It's just, being out here with you, it's made me realize, most of my life to this point, I've been running out on the good things I got. I skipped out on my family, my life in Diamond City, took up with you just to get out of Good Neighbor. Hell, running from myself was what made me into a damn ghoul. But being here with you for the first time in my life, things have just felt right. And running is the furthest thing from my mind. I mean, I left Good Neighbor thinking I was gonna just sharpen up the old killer instinct. But whether it's fate, or destiny, or just goddamn coincidence, I ended up with someone like you. I turned one of the nastiest settlements in the Commonwealth into a refuge for the lost. I thought I'd done something I could hang my hat on. But being out here with you, it's made me realize just how small time I'd been thinking. And that maybe all my running, from my life, myself, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all.
You may have run, but you always ran for a reason, Hancock.
Been trying to convince myself of that for a long time. But hearing that coming from someone like you, I don't know if you understand what that means to me. So let me get to the point. Throwing in with you has been the best decision I've ever made. It's like I found a part of myself I never realized was missing, which happens sometimes when you're a ghoul. If I hadn't taken up with you, I'd probably be in a gutter somewhere, getting gnawed on by rad roaches. You have been one hell of a friend.
Have you ever thought about us as maybe more than just friends?
Is that obvious? Come on, you don't want to wake up to this mug every morning. Never wished that on anyone I cared for.
Who I fall for is my decision. And I've fallen for you.
Wouldn't expect that kind of lapse in judgment from you. But I guess that works out for me then, doesn't it? Moments like this, I know all that karma stuff is bull. Because no one like me should be this lucky. Come on, love. Let's get this freak show on the road.
Nick.
Something to get off your chest?
Combat initiated.
I got something over here.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before it. Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
I know you are still there.
They were wise to flee.
Hello? It would appear my target has disappeared.
Another
Movement detected. We must be terminated.
Somewhere's a little surprise.
Danger detected.
Wait there. Come on.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
We appear to be under fire.
Destruction of person verified.
Hey, I got something.
Targeting sensor fully operational. I cannot
Dangerous. Combat is.
Excuse me.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories.
Won't be able to pick this. Hey, got a second?
Maybe.
No way I could pick this.
This better be worth it.
Go check that out.
Yep, I've got it. Looks doable. I'll give it a try. Got it.
stuff anymore.
Getting the feeling this place wasn't abandoned by choice.
Hey.
What do you need?
Security's too good.
Hey, Valentine. You all right? Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
Nick.
Anything I can help with? Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Something to get.
Hey.
Go on. You all right? You need something?
Is everything all right?
Let me
between us?
see. Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is.
Your thoughts?
This place is built like a vault. Must have been a hell of a scrap when the Institute dug the railroad out of here.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Excuse me.
What do you need, babe?
No, never mind.
All right.
Nick.
Anything I can help with?
Security's too tight.
Anything I can help with?
Can't break the code.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Your call. If you change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Hey, Valentine.
Do something? You all right?
Heads up.
What's the plan?
See what you can do.
Good thing. What is this, amateur hour? Well, now that is clever. But if I... It's all yours.
Oh, sure. What am I supposed to wear?
Road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Lock tight.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
I thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Heads up. Check it out. Take a look. Over there. Go check that out. Check it out. Here.
Yep, I've got it.
Take a look. Head over there.
No problem.
Go there.
Will do.
Over there. Go check that out.
There's no way I can reach that.
Check it out. Don't think I can pick this.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
I'm on it, Captain. I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road. All right. I think I can handle it.
Look alive. Look alive.
Point.
Take a look. Over there. Go check that out.
No problem.
Gotta be real crazy or real tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
Be too much trouble.
There we go.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
There you go. Nothing to it.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad. Let's hear it.
One day, we'll put this back together, better than ever.
Is it normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this?
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer? Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is
Some
one
of the
our
people
most
you meet
tightly
will be
guarded
Institute
scenes,
replacements.
so be careful
Synth
coming
duplicates,
in or
so
out.
be careful what you say. What's the word? What's mine is yours, pal.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
Wish I could see the machine that dug these tunnels. It must have been something.
Tunnel stakes full!